I told you one of the most powerful things you could do for your nonprofit's fundraising for this year end doesn't cost a single penny. No events, no glossy brochures, no fancy swag, just you, your phone, and a 5-minute phone call. I'm Shannon Cherry from My Nonprofit Advisor. Before you get swept into the year-end giving madness, I want you to pause and do one simple thing. Call your top 25 donors, not to ask for money, not to invite them to anything, just to say thank you. That's it, a personal, genuine thank you call. Something like, "Hi, this is Shannon Cherry from my organization. I just want to take a quick moment to thank you for your incredible support this year. Because of you, we served 2,000 meals, housed 100 families, reached 500 students, served 110 people with disabilities, whatever's true. We couldn't have done it without you." Then stop. Let it sink in and wait for them to respond, or just leave it as a voicemail. There's no pivot, no pitch, no ask, and you will be shocked at how powerful that moment becomes. Here's why it works. First, donors remember how you make them feel, not just what you mailed them. A personal call, especially when there's no ask involved, tells them they matter beyond their wallet. It shows them that their support is seen, felt, and valued. And in a world where most people are overwhelmed and overlooked, that kind of recognition is rare. Second, gratitude increases retention. We know from study after study that thank donors are more likely to give again and to give more. But the key is genuine gratitude. Not a form letter, not a transactional thanks for your gift, a real moment of appreciation. One that connects the donor's generosity to the impact it created. Third, it's rare. Most nonprofits only reach out when they need something. When you break that pattern, you stand out in the best possible way. Think about how many organizations your donor supports. How many of them ever call? Almost none. So when you do, you immediately differentiate yourself. Fourth, donors give to relationships, not just causes. People support people. When you pick up the phone and thank someone sincerely, you become more than an organization. They see you as a human, a partner, a team they're proud to be a part of. And that emotional connection, it's what drives long-term support, legacy gifts, and true advocacy. And let's be honest, this is a hard season for fundraisers. Budgets are tight, staff are stretched, expectations are high. But this one tactic, it's doable. It's fast, it's free, and it works. You don't need perfect wording. You don't need a script. You just need to be real. So here is your challenge. By the end of the week, block out 90 minutes. Make 25 thank you calls. Keep a notebook nearby. Write down what they say. Notice how you feel after each one. You might be surprised at the doors it opens, at the stories they tell you, at the renewed sense of connection you feel, not just to your donors, but to your mission. Because fundraising isn't about chasing money. It's about building relationships. And relationships are built on moments like these. So pick up the phone. Start with your biggest champions. Let them know, without any hidden agenda, that they matter, that they've made a difference, and that you're grateful not just in November and December, but always. This one act of gratitude, it's simple, it's free, and it might be the most valuable thing you do before December 31st. Now, if this helped spark a new idea for you, give this video a like. Subscribe for more practical, no fluff fundraising strategies. And hey, send this to a nonprofit leader who needs a reminder that sometimes the best tools don't cost a thing.
Running a nonprofit isn't always a walk in the park, but it doesn't have to be that way. Get more tips and ideas just by subscribing. Trust me, it's easier than digging for bones.